Hey Wanderers, prepared to wander out in the woods today, and today we're going to be looking at a new knife that I just got from Amazon. This is the Condor Bisonte. It's a bushcraft style knife, and we're going to take a close look at it, so stick around. Alright, so this Condor Bisonte, let's just go over some general specs on it. It's 1095 steel. It has an overall length of, I think it's over 9 inches total, and it has like a 4¼ blade. I'll put specs down below. I don't remember off the top of my head. And it's got this nice kind of finish on it that they put on the blade. You can see that up close. Walnut handles are contoured with red and white liners. Brass rivets and a brass lanyard tube. And this thing is in the $80 range on Amazon.com. Check it out there. My links into my store down below. I'll have it posted so you can check out the specs and check out the price for sure and all that stuff. You know, generally just holding this knife and feeling it, it feels great. It has a nice palm swell to it. You can see right there. And there's a contouring to the walnut handles. Kind of a Coke bottle, modified Coke bottle handle, so it gives you a really nice grip. And my hands are they're not super large, but they're fairly big, and it fits my hand perfectly. And I love the size of this knife. I just love the overall size of it. The blade just a little bit longer than a 4-inch, so it gives you a little bit more reach. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some batoning of wood, and then we'll do some shavings and see how that goes. Also, it comes with, and this is what I think is the bonus for this knife, is this really nice leather sheath with a dangler and a ferro rod holder built into the side. A sheath like this, I mean, you could spend $50-60 easily on a sheath like that, and this thing comes with it already ready to go for you. So you're definitely getting a nice setup, and this is why I think this knife is really a perfect knife for someone who's just getting into bushcraft, trying to figure out what kind of knife they want to try out. There's so many on the market, and knives are such a personal thing, but I can highly recommend this as a beginning knife because it doesn't break the bank, and you're getting all the quality features that you need for a bushcraft knife. So let's start messing around with it and see how it does. So I've got some wood here I found. This is, looks like it's maple. I'm just going to do a little batoning with it. If I didn't mention before, this is a full tang knife, so no problems beating on it. And that's what you want with the bushcraft knife, because you need the ability to get through wood if you don't have a hatchet with you. This is a method that will save your bacon. It's not always necessary, but it's a good skill to have. I know there's a lot of people on the internet like batoning knives are stupid and shouldn't do it. I don't know if they know what they're talking about when they say that. It's a safe way of cutting wood, especially if you're coming into camp late and it's dark. You don't want to be swinging an axe. And you got to get some wood processed down for your campfire. This is a good way to get to dry wood quickly. I got lucky. This is nice straight grain wood. This is cutting right through knots. Very comfortable in the hand. Feels very solid. Now we'll try some feather sticks with it. Get nice little thin curls off of it. Getting decent little curls. One thing I've discovered with this knife is that the spine is not, it's not fully 90 degrees. It's kind of rounded. So striking a ferro rod is, it's not, I mean, it's doing all right. But that's easy enough with a grinder. You can take that down, make that a 90 degree spine, and that'll be perfect. So you'll have to do a little modification. I wish they had put a really nice sharp 90 degree spine on it. That's always a plus with a Bushcraft knife. I'm getting pretty decent sparks off that ferro rod. This is my other one that I'm carrying on the sheath, and it's not really, the sparks are pretty minimal. It's not doing a really good job, and I don't like to spark it with my blade. So that's a downside of this knife, but easy fix for anybody with some tools. A Dremel tool will do it too. Alright guys, that's it for today. I just wanted to show you this knife real quick and tell you my thoughts on it. Like I said before, I think this is still a really decent knife for a beginner who's getting into bushcraft and wants to purchase a knife. Condor, they continually knock it out of the park with their designs, and they're coming out with more and more bushcraft knives. This one is really similar to another knife that I saw of theirs, which is called the Swamp Romper, I believe. It's a very similar style blade, but I don't think it has the contouring on the handles as much as this one does. And that's what really makes this thing comfortable, and it really was comfortable working with it. Just doing what little bit I did today, just doing some feather sticks, some batoning, and messing around with it. It felt great in the hand. So I think this is going to be a bonus for anybody who's looking for a good beginning knife. So check it out on the Amazon link below. And as always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time on Prepared Wanderer.